said to me, take your clothes off. And I said no. And I left. And they told me they were going to burn all my music. And they didn't stop. They didn't stop asking me, and then I just froze, and I don't even remember.
Quite a lot of people have come out in the past saying that Sean Combs did them dirty at one point or another in their lives. Now, they gave very, very horrible accounts of their dealings with Diddy, how he exploited them and abused them both verbally and physically.
He like started punching me like on the side of my head, and I was just like covering my face. He like stomped on my stomach like really hard, and I like took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe, and he kept hitting me, and I was like pleading to him like, can you stop? I can't breathe. He like grabbed my hair from the back and like was like punching the back of my head. He took my hair and like was dragging me across like the grass in my hair with my hair. At that point, I was like fighting back because I just had enough of his shit, and he kept like pushing my buttons, and I was just like trying to like calm the situation down before it got worse. And
tracing it back to the 90s, Diddy has been connected to quite a lot of crimes, ranging from putting a hit on Tupac, racketeering, sexual exploitation, and homosexuality.
At the same time, nobody's asking about the kids and who else is really there. And no, it's just not about all these dudes having. They need people to fluff them, which are hand jobs and blow jobs. And those are the kids and the people on the party favors desk. And then on top of that, there's this big ass wheel, and they make it like a carnival thing, and they literally strap you to a wheel and spin it. And then after a certain time, they're sex with animals. And then after a certain time, you have no idea what's happening because you're numb. And if you throw up like I did, then your face is going to be rubbed in and you're going to have to eat it. And then people look at that as a sick fetish too. Blood is a fetish, throw up is a fetish, shit is a fetish. I just checked out. You can check out for a few hours while somebody is messing with you. It exists because if you start fighting them back, then you're going to suffocate or it's going to hurt worse. So well, for me personally, I checked out. That's how I'm still sitting here.
He has been in and out of relationships, and the women whom he has been with have come out to give an account of how toxic, abusive, and manipulative Diddy was. Now, in January 2024, a famous comedian by the name Katt Williams went on Club Shay Shay and said quite a lot of things about American celebrities that some of them are going down this year, and Diddy is one of them.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all.
He went on saying that Diddy offered him a certain amount of money to clap his cheeks, which he respectfully declined, saying there's no shortcut. Too long after that, after this video, that podcast, about 3 to 4 months later, a clip of Diddy assaulting his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, surfaced online. The video went viral. It shows the music mogul hitting his girlfriend on the face and dragging her on the floor in a hotel. Now, according to sources, Diddy paid a certain amount of money to get that video taken down, but some way, somehow, it got leaked. Now, the way I see it, it seems Diddy has stepped on the toes of some very, very powerful people, and they just want to teach him a lesson or just probably take him down. See, recently on Piers Morgan, Uncensored, a woman by the name Jaguar, Wright, an American musician and songwriter, said the scar on Diddy's face was put there by a woman whom he assaulted in the past.
I understand. How bad was it, you think? What was going on?
I'm going to tell you right now that me, as a woman who has been in the industry for over 30 years, I've been performing live since I was 13. My first handler was McKinley Horton. I come to find out 25 years later that a scar that was on his face with a very elaborate story he gave me was put there by a woman who he assaulted.
That Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters and victim-making machines. She said the reason why Jay-Z has been silent about this whole Diddy drama allegations was because Jay-Z starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone to get involved, and carry water while he sneaks away without any response.
For me, because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That changes now, Sean.
She mentioned some notable personalities like Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, R. Kelly, and Diddy. They are all tied to one person, and that is Sean Carter. And these people have been allegedly committing crimes and manipulating people, and they seem to get away with it very, very easy.
Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately. Sean Carter. This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching through our culture and our society for decades. It must stop.
There's been obviously a lot of
cruelty-free artistry.
Right, there's been a lot of rumor mill about what has happened in the rap world. A lot of allegations that the misogyny in the lyrics clearly was based on a general misogyny towards women away from the music. And that clearly seems to be borne out by these charges against Diddy, which if he's found guilty of all this, he's never coming out of prison. How dangerous do you think,
Thank God.
How dangerous do you think he is as a person?
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected by not only Clive Davis, but Lucian Grange. He was selected to be the demon that he is to keep the culture in line so the industry could continue to rape it for all of its precious jewels. We have too many lost. The list of lost is ridiculous, and everyone knows Diddy was selected for this job.
See, people keep popping out of the blue to make serious allegations against Sean Combs. All these allegations are recent and were released on, I think, on the 14th of October. 1998 incident. A lawsuit filed by a North Carolina man represented by attorney Tony Busby alleges that as a 16-year-old aspiring musician, he was inappropriately touched by Sean Combs at a white party in the Hamptons. So the incident reportedly left the man with ongoing humiliation and shame. 2006 incident. A New Jersey man who was working as a security guard at one of Combs' white parties alleges that Combs gave him 2 drinks, which he believes were laced with ecstasy and other drugs. Afterward, the man claims he was forcibly pushed into a van and sexually assaulted by Combs. 1995 incident. The only female plaintiff in the group, an unnamed woman from New York, alleges that a Biggie Smalls promotional party in 1995, Combs attacked her, slamming her head into a wall before raping her. He allegedly threatened her, warning that she would disappear if she told anyone. 2021 incident. A man from Georgia claims that at a 2021 party hosted by Combs, he was drugged, leaving him paralyzed and unable to move. The man alleges that Combs, along with at least 3 others, sexually assaulted him while he was in this incapacitated state. Diddy has pleaded not guilty to the previous allegations for which he was arrested. As for the recent ones that were released on the 14th of October, Diddy has kept quiet about them. He has been held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York, since his September 16 arrest, and will remain behind bars following his latest retrial hearing on Thursday, 17th of October 2024. All attempts to launch a bid for freedom was denied. The judge has set a trial date for 5th of May 2025 at the request of his lawyers. Anyway, that'll be all for this video. Please don't forget to like and let me know your thoughts in the comment section.